reminded as I look out at this audience today of a baptismal service. And so if you would just join with me as we invite the presence of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we are grateful for this time. Heavenly Father, I ask you now that as these students transition from high school or community college to the highest of 7 hills here at Florida A&M University, God, that you would bless them, help them to understand their purpose for being in this place that we call FAMU. Heavenly Father, I ask that you would bless them and their families and their friends and supporters. Help them, Lord, that they will realize the calling in their lives, and God, that they would work hard that they may graduate in 4 years or 2 years. Heavenly Father, I ask you that you would bless them, that they would not only work hard, but when they play, they would play hard, and that their play would bring honor and glory to you. Father, this place is a special place. You have blessed us for over a century. And Lord, as we impart your blessings upon these that are coming into this place to begin their journey, ask you, Lord, that you would protect them. Help them, Lord, to focus on those things that will keep them safe, their friends safe, and their families safe. Lord, so many people have died, young and old, from the coronavirus. But Lord, you've allowed us to be here because you have a purpose and a reason for us. And so, Lord, I ask that you would help them to do all that they can do with the passion and empathy and dedication and commitment that you have put in each and every one of them. So many other students would have loved to be here, but they're not here. But God, you have destined and called these that are here to be a part of the class of 2024-2025. So God, we just ask you now that your presence will dwell mightily upon them. Help them while they study, while they learn, while they experience all of the things. Research, study abroad, experiential learning. God, that in all of it, they would make an impact in our local community, our state, our nation, and our world. And we give you the praise and the honor and the glory for that which you have done, which you're doing, and that which you purpose to do in each and every one of these students. Bless this administration, faculty, staff, and supporters. And we give it all to you. Amen.
Now we will take a meditation. And Rattlers, during this time, I ask that you manifest what you would like to accomplish in your 4 years as you matriculate to this university. Think about the people who couldn't make it, who couldn't be in your seats. And I ask that we take this time now. Thank you. I now would like to introduce Mrs. Tanya Tatum, Director of Health Services, and this is someone that is super important because she protects us every day.
Greetings, everyone. I'm very, very excited to see all of you here. You're embarking onto a wonderful opportunity that we have to do face-to-face instruction this year. So give yourselves a big round of applause. You're here, and we're here, and we're ready for you. You have a unique opportunity and a unique responsibility. We're still in the midst of the pandemic for COVID-19. The university has worked long and hard over the last 18 months to create an environment that you can be here to work, to live, to play, and to learn. You also have a responsibility to yourselves and a responsibility to those around you. We encourage, we strongly hope that all of you will take advantage of the opportunities and the resources that we have here on campus, in particular, those to help us prevent transmission of COVID-19. We want all of you to be vaccinated, that are able to be vaccinated. It's simple, it's quick, it's easy, and it's right here on campus, and it's free. Do that to protect yourself. Don't have regrets later on. Should you get sick or something else more horrible happen, get the vaccination. It's well worth it, and it protects you, and the more of you that are vaccinated, it protects the larger group of us. So please consider that. We also ask that you test on a regular basis if you are not vaccinated or cannot be vaccinated. We still have testing resources here on campus 6 days a week. Please take advantage of that. In addition to that, just in your day-to-day opportunities, your day-to-day activities, be respectful of yourself and of everybody else around you. We're asking that everyone inside wear a mask. We're asking that you social distance, give people some space around you. You did a wonderful job coming in here today, and I'm looking out over this wonderful group of students, and this is just what we need to see. So continue to do that, and we'll have a very good and successful semester, and I wish you well. And if you have any other questions about COVID or our responses or anything else, please don't hesitate to contact Student Health Services, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Welcome, and I wish you a great semester.
Thank you, Mrs. Tatum. I can say for all the Rattlers, we are so excited to be back in person and so we can feel that Rattler spirit. Up next, I would like for Dr. Hudson to bring us greetings. So, Dr. William Hudson, Jr.
Good afternoon. Let's try that again. We're happy to be here. We're blessed to be here. So let's have a little more excitement. Good afternoon. Great, great. Well, once again, I want to say good afternoon and welcome to the Hill. We are very excited that you are here and that you chose FAMU as your choice to continue your education. This will be the best time of your life. You will have great experiences, meet lifelong friends, learn more about yourself, and network with some of the top faculty and employers globally. Your academic experience will challenge you. You will develop skills and strategies for student success and work with some of the best faculty and staff in the world. There are so many activities that you will have the opportunity to participate in, academically and socially. However, you must manage your time accordingly. Your dedication, time management, study skills, perseverance will determine your academic success. Please be reminded that your safety and the safety of the family is so important. We are elated to be on campus and excited that you will have an opportunity to have an epic college experience. However, you must hold each other accountable for helping us keep the campus community safe by getting vaccinated, wearing your mask, and encouraging other students to do the same. We know the past year has been tough on everyone, but for us to continue to move forward without disruption, everyone has to continue to be diligent and must take COVID-19 seriously. Do not be the one to keep us from enjoying the FAMU experience. Ask each of you to commit to the safety of the family. I wish you a great semester and an excellent year and an epic experience on the Hill. Welcome to FAMU.
Okay, everybody say, one band, one fam. One fam, one sound. So we all hold each other accountable. It is a chain reaction. We want to have fun, but we have to stay safe, as you guys know. So up next, I would like to introduce our university president, Dr. Larry Robinson.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Trustee Carrington, for that introduction, and thanks to all of you for coming out today so we can formally introduce you into the Rattler family. I know how important this is to you, but you need to also know how important it is to us to have you here with us on the highest of 7 hills. I am told we have in the audience today the classes of 2024 and 2025. Can someone let me hear you out there? I want to make sure, do I have the class of 2024 in the room? Do I have the class of 2025 in the room? All right. Close the portals. We can now do our business. I am Larry Robinson, the 12th president of Florida A&M University. Let me begin by saying, in my humble opinion, that you have made perhaps the best decision in your lives to attend Florida A&M University. So many great things are happening here, and we called it many years ago. We say that great things happen at Florida A&M University every day. And today a lot of great things happen because all of you are part of that on this afternoon. Even during these unprecedented times and difficult times of a global pandemic and surging Delta variants and so forth, we continue to do great things at this university, and we're excited about inviting you here to join us. As you heard earlier, if we work together, we can keep the excitement of this campus and all of the other things alive. There are so many events and activities planned to enhance your college experience, but remember, as our communications people say, we can't be FAM without you getting vaccinated and protecting the family. So please do your part. It was a lonely year last year, and some of those in the class of 2024 and earlier can attest to that. There were times when I walked outside of my office, I would see no one for days and weeks alone. It was very, very difficult because the essence of this institution is, in fact, you being here, taking advantage of the wonderful resources that we have available. And I'm really pleased to see in the audience today some of our academic leaders and our faculty who are here to welcome you to the Hill. So let's give them a round of applause as well. And before I go too far, I must recognize my wife, Sharon, of 36 years, who's joining us this afternoon as well. So as you heard from Ms. Tatum, we've had on this campus since April the 25th of 2020 a community-based COVID-19 testing site. And we have surpassed over 425,000 tests at that site since it began. To put that in perspective, the whole population of the city of Tallahassee is only 200,000. So clearly this site has been a tremendous resource to this community and to surrounding areas. And in fact, we were the first in terms of community-based testing site in this community or this area to have one that did not require a physician's referral because we didn't want anything to hinder folks from coming here and getting tested. Since February the 25th of this year, we have opened a community-based vaccination site, and as all of you should know that we offer all 3 vaccines at that site. And I know that many of you are among the 15,300 persons who have been vaccinated at that site. If you haven't done that yet, please take advantage of it because it's the major weapon we have in our arsenal now to move things ahead. We did not have that at our disposal a year ago. We're really blessed to have that now. So please get vaccinated if you haven't. I'm not the keynote speaker today, so I have to remind myself of that. You got an outstanding speaker, so I'm going to try to limit my words, but they wrote a lot of stuff down, and I know they would feel bad if I didn't say some of this. I will say this. The theme for today is the significance of choosing an HBCU. And, of course, we would like to revise it just a little bit by saying the significance of choosing Florida A&M University. FAMU is one of America's top universities according to U.S. News & World Report. In fact, FAMU is the highest ranked HBCU among top public schools and national universities for the 2nd consecutive year. We moved up to 117 from 123 in the previous year, and all of that is wonderful. But students, faculty, and visitors alike, the most important ranking to me is that FAMU is ranked 20th of all institutions in this great nation in terms of social mobility. And that's a measure of the percentage of Pell Grant eligible students that we have, and we have the highest percentage in the state university system of Florida, and our ability to get you out of here in a timely manner so you can go out into the world and have your impact. It continues a great tradition that we're all aware of, but some perhaps don't know, and that is we have changed the academic trajectory of students and families and communities for generations here at Florida A&M University and the HBCUs around the nation. That's the significance of picking Florida A&M University. We recently launched a campaign called Marching to the Top 100 with the goal of becoming one of the top 100 colleges and universities in the nation. It is well within our reach, but everyone is trying to move up on the list. No one that I'm aware of is trying to drop down. So we have work to do, and I believe that we can get there. And by working together, it would make that even more certain. Class of 2024, class of 2025, just imagine this, in this auditorium, this very facility, on that end, this whole stage will be sprawled across the entire breadth of this auditorium. It will be filled with people that you love, people who came to see you, who come and march across the stage. In 3 years for 2024, that's not a very long time. 4 years for 2025, that's not a very long time. Think about how fast you got through high school. How many remember where you were 4 years ago in high school, right? It went by quickly. Your time here will go by quickly, but it needs to go by productively as well. Imagine yourself, because it's going to happen, walking across the stage, having your name called out as one of the undergraduates of Florida A&M University. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Keep that in mind. That's what this is all about. One thing I know for sure, though, in spite of all of the things that you've heard to the contrary, perhaps, is that FAMU will open doors for you and create opportunities for you like no others have. You might ask, as some of you have heard me say before, what is the best field of study at FAMU? And the answer is all of them. You're absolutely right, because no matter what you pick, and pick the right one for sure, there's a place for you out there in the world, there's a need for you out there in the world. And there are examples of people who graduated from this great institution who've gone on to do really incredible things in those programs. You are tomorrow's leaders. And I just want you to take a moment to think about this, right? Although you're socially distanced, right? But you may want to look to your left, to your right, and to your back, and to your front. And think about the fact that future leaders of America are right here with you in this auditorium today. These are the people, right, whose autograph, if you didn't get them now, right, you're going to wish you had gotten, or if they didn't get yours, they might have problems running you down. Let me give you some data to support that. HBCUs have educated almost 40% of America's black college graduates. Additionally, 80% of the black judges in this nation, 85% of all black doctors, 75% of all black PhD recipients, 50% of black engineers, and 46% of all black business professionals receive their undergraduate training at somebody's historically black college or university. Moreover, black health professional schools have trained an estimated 40% of black physicians, 70% of black veterinarians, and 50% of black pharmacists. 40% of the nation's black dentists. Those people are right here in the room with you today. Need I say more? I will add this, just in case you still don't believe me. Diverse Issues in Higher Education recognize FAMU again as the #1 producer and HBCUs of awarding degrees to African Americans at the baccalaureate levels. Diverse Issues also cited FAMU as a top 10 producer of degrees at the bachelor's, master's, doctoral research, and doctoral professional practice levels in the nation as well. You made the right choice. You made an excellent choice in coming to FAMU, if I may say so myself. FAMU generates $557 million in total economic impact for our local and national economies. This estimate includes direct spending by the university on our faculty, our employees, academic programs, and our operations, and by students attending the institution as well. Every dollar spent by FAMU and its students produces positive economic impacts, generating initial and subsequent spending for our local and regional economies. Communities and regions hoping to foster a more robust and diversified economic climate find HBCU-connected spending a critical component of that effort. You picked the right place to come. We have a great impact on you, and we're having a great impact on our communities as well. Every $1 million initially spent by FAMU and its students creates 13 jobs somewhere. We play a major role in the economic success of you of our graduates by enhancing your education, your training, and your leadership skills. A college degree from FAMU opens the door to economic prosperity greater than you may have imagined. On an individual basis, a FAMU graduate working full-time throughout his or her working life can expect to earn $1.1 million in additional income because of having a degree from this institution. So the facts are clear and prove what many of us have known all along. HBCUs, like FAMU, have built the black middle class in this state and this country, and we all know that, and we continue to do so. These are facts. These are the data. Finally, we're making our inaugural season into the Southwestern Athletic Conference. The football team under Coach Willie Simmons has adopted a new slogan called Leave No Doubt. When it comes to everything FAMU, we want to leave no doubt about who it is, what is the gold standard in America, not just the SWAC. The gold standard, folks, is right here at FAMU. Leave no doubt. I know you will do your part to help make all of the wonderful things that have happened for 133 years continue during your journey here on the highest of 7 hills. Play hard, but study and work harder. I want you to enjoy your time here on the Hill because it's so much that we've gotten ready for you here. Let's have the greatest year ever here at Florida A&M University. Welcome, class of 2024 and the class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Robinson. I want you guys to know that we truly are blessed to have administration, faculty, staff, and a university president who genuinely puts our needs of the student body first. So I can assure you, FAMU 25, you have made the best choice. So before we continue with the program, I would like for all student government associations who are currently here to please stand. And so I want you guys to look at your leaders of your university, and I want you to know that Student Government Association is here for all your needs. Whatever you need, please come to our door. Thank you, guys. And I also would be extremely remiss if I did not introduce the Royal Court for the 2021-2022 academic year. Thank you, guys. So now, I would like to introduce Dr. Lewis Johnson, Associate Provost.
Good afternoon, class of 24 and 25. I am Louis Johnson, Associate Provost of Student Success and Strategic Initiatives. First, I would like to introduce you to your academic deans. Deans, please stand when I call your name, and audience, please give your dean some love. First, College of Agriculture and Food Science, Dean Robert Taylor. College of Education, Dean Allison Watson. College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, Institute of Public Health, Dean Johnny Early. College of Science and Technology, Dean Richard Alo. FAMU FSU College of Engineering, Dean Murray Gibson. College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities, Dean Valencia Matthews. School of Allied Health Sciences, Dean Cynthia Hughes Harris. School of Architecture and Technology, Dean Rodner Wright. School of Business and Industry, Dean Shante Freidestad. School of the Environment, Dean Victor Abanasi. School of Journalism and Graphic Communication, Interim Dean Betty Grable. School of Nursing, Dean Shelley A. Johnson. And we will hope that you will get to know this next dean very soon as you continue your education. Dean of Graduate Studies and Research, Interim Dean Reginald Ellis. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce your Provost, Maurice Eddington. Since 2018, Dean Provost Eddington has been serving as Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. In that role, he provides oversight and leadership for all of the university's academic programs. Please join me in welcoming Provost Maurice Eddington.
Good afternoon, everyone. Most of you probably don't even know what a provost does, am I right? Some of you might on my left, right? Class of 24, you might, 25, you're saying, what does this person do? Right, and that's understandable. So in my role, I support the president and provide oversight for the academic enterprise. And so I just want to share a few thoughts with you all today as you embark on this unprecedented phase in your lives and careers. First, I want to thank our deans, faculty members. Thank you. Now, everyone out in the audience, you may have said, why do they want us to come to some ceremony on a Sunday, the day before classes get started? Don't they know I have to get my mind right? Don't they know we might have a little gathering or something, right, to get us in this rattling spirit? Why do we need to spend a couple hours on a Sunday afternoon? Right? Anybody thought that? No? Good. Well, the answer to the question is in front of you. Think about the fact that you all are so important to this institution, and this moment is so special that we wanted to make certain that we put a pin in all the activity and pause and connect with you as you're about to start classes tomorrow. Right? It's to make sure that your mind is in the right place, that you're grounded and focused in the journey that you're about to embark on. Because it's different, it's special, and this next few years is going to change the whole trajectory of your entire life. It is. I know you've heard that. Your parents, your family members have told you that. It is true. And so we wanted to bring you together and share in this special moment with you as an institution, as the administrators, as the faculty, as the staff, as the people that you have entrusted this important moment in your life to. Right? So that's why we're here. And why am I here? I just want to share a couple thoughts with you, right, to help motivate you and keep you grounded and focused, right? So in my role, I'm responsible for helping ensure that you have a high-quality academic experience. So I want to leave you with 4 thoughts, suggestions. What can you do to help ensure that you do what you need to do and get what you came here for? Because you came here for something, right? No, you didn't come here for anything? Did you come here for something? Did the class of 2024 come here for something? Did the class of 2025 come here for something? Okay, I hope that something is a degree and a pathway to a successful, promising, impactful, fulfilling, enjoyable, and rewarding career. We on the same page? All right. So 1, set high expectations for yourself. High. In every class, shoot to get an A. Every single class. Even the classes you don't like. Even the disciplines that you think you're not the strongest in. Set high expectations, commit to do it, and make sure it gets done. All right? Set high expectations. 2, don't waste your investment. You are investing a number of resources in this college experience. You're investing time, right? You invest in time right now. So if you come here today for 2 hours on Sunday, don't squander the investment in time. Soak up everything you hear today. Figure out how you can apply it and use it. Soak up everything that you get in every class, every interaction, every experience that you have, right? Your financial investment, don't squander it. Somebody is paying for your education, right? It's not free. All these people down here, somebody got to pay them, right? Somebody's paying them, right? It may not be you, but somebody is doing it. Don't squander that. Get the most out of this experience and value each and every second while you're here. 3, use the resources that we have on this campus. Florida A&M has every type of resource that you need to be successful, whether that's academic support resources, resources to support your physical and mental well-being, resources to make sure that you have an active co-curricular and social life while you're here. Take advantage of those things. They're here for you. And don't wait till it's too late to ask for help. And lastly, be strategic about your time and your relationships. The people that you spend time with, you should study them. Because whatever you think about them and where you see them going, guess what? That's how we see you, and that's where you're going to. Think about that. You might hang out with people, and in your head, you're saying, I'm nothing like them. I just hang out with them so we can have fun. But I'm really a scholar, and I'm going somewhere. Everybody else is looking at y'all, thinking about you, what you thinking about them. Does that make sense? And if they get caught up in the situation when you're around, guess what's going to happen? Y'all know, right? Tell them what's going to happen. Tell them. Y'all acting brand new. See, they've been here a little while. They know, even if it was virtual. They're going to get caught up too. Am I lying? 24? Yeah. See, y'all tell them when y'all get your food after this, because they need to hear it from somebody they can relate to. I'm just a grown old man, but y'all need to tell them that they can get caught up if they're in the wrong place with the wrong people at the wrong time. Y'all got that? The best way to prevent that is don't do it. Be strategic. Y'all got it? 25, do you get it? 25, y'all, or 24, you gonna back me up on that? All right, well, this is the last thing I want to tell y'all. It's a pleasure to see y'all. All of us grown people here, we've been waiting a year and a half to see y'all in person. It's been a long time. We're excited about this year. We're happy to have y'all here. It's going to be a great year. There's a lot of new things going on. And all I want to say is best of luck to each and every one of you, and welcome to the Hill. Have a great year, everybody.
How are y'all? Talk to me. What's going on? Do we need our king of orange and green, Chadwick Clark, to get 2 claps in a strike right now? Do we need to wake up? Mr. King of Orange and Green? And I was like, I don't know if I should ask him to do that over there sitting so lovely, but why not? So I would like to introduce, let me see the program. Now I would like to introduce Darius Young, who will be introducing the keynote speaker.
To President Robinson, Provost Eddington, fellow platform guests, colleagues, classes of 2024 and 2025, and all whom are present, good afternoon. Today, I have the distinct honor to introduce one of my former students who will be the keynote speaker this afternoon, Miss Marie Radigan. I am a historian, so I have to provide just a little bit of context before we bring her to the platform. Dr. Jennifer Collins reached out to me last year about possibly bringing back the Common Read. So the university's quality enhancement plan is teaming with Freshman Studies to introduce a new book to the campus community, a book entitled Shelter in a Time of Storm: How Black Colleges Fostered Generations of Leadership and Activism, by Dr. Jelani Favors, who just this week was named Distinguished Professor of History at one of our sister institutions, North Carolina A&T. And in that book, the book's argument really revolves around the concept of what he calls the second curriculum. Favor writes that this kind of de facto second curriculum at HBCUs define the bond between teacher and student, inspiring youth to develop a linked sense of fate with the race. The second curriculum, deliberately, is a pedagogy of hope grounded in idealism, race consciousness, and cultural nationalism. And from that, our students emerge as not only young professionals, but as socially responsible agents of change. This ritual has unequivocally linked HBCUs to the ongoing Black freedom struggles in America and beyond, and I'm proud to say that Ms. Radigan is one of our most prized pupils. Marie is a native of Broward County, Florida, where she attended and graduated Coral Glade High. She is also a 2-time graduate of FAMU, where she earned a Bachelor of Science degree in journalism, and just a few weeks ago earned a Master's of Applied Social Science degree with a concentration in history, also, of course, from FAMU. She served as the state's lead organizer for the Dream Defenders. She has served as the second vice president for the Tallahassee branch's NAACP. She has also interned with Senator Thurston Perry, and the person to whom this building is named in honor of, Congressman Al Lawson. Most recently, she completed an internship with Florida's 2nd Judicial Circuit Court Justice Tiffany Baker Carper. Needless to say that I, as well as my colleagues, are extremely proud of Ms. Radigan, and she is definitely well on her way. So FAMU, please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker for this afternoon and the inaugural freshman transition ceremony, Miss Marie Rachel Radigan.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. I consider it a great honor to address the freshman class of 2024 and 2025. And let me start by thanking Dr. Young for that amazing introduction. I will also like to thank the members of the faculty and trustees, to the family and friends who are here today to celebrate this huge accomplishment, and the freshmen. Let's give a round of applause for the freshmen who are here today. It is a great pleasure to address you during your time within a time. You are about to join a historical legacy as you take your first steps on this red brick pavement. I am especially honored to be here today because I too walk this campus. My experiences here has helped to mold me into the person that I am today. Raised in Broward County, Florida, by way of Jamaica, I am proud to say that I am a first-generation student, a two-time graduate from the illustrious Florida Agriculture and Mechanical University. I was arrested at 13 years old and could have been funneled into the criminal justice system or written off as another juvenile delinquent or statistic, but I am here today to let you know that anything is possible with God, determination, and support. As you all know, I am an activist, an organizer, an empowerer, an inspirer, and an entrepreneur. My first leap into organizing occurred after the death of Trayvon Martin. As a sign of solidarity, I organized a walkout at my high school. I was afraid that my classmates would not participate in the disciplinary actions that could occur. However, I did it anyway. And I think that John Lewis would have considered it good trouble. Using my social media and group chats as a way to spread the information, that following day, over 50 students walked out of class and we were given in-school suspension. Talk about doing the right thing. I am here today to activate the greatness in you, the greatness that will be cultivated at FAMU. This is your time to tap into the next greater version of yourself. FAMU students have always been at the forefront of issues that affect Black and brown people. During the Civil Rights Movement, FAMU students attempted to integrate lunch counters and department stores despite being met with tear gas or being jailed. Students staged segregation protests and local movie theaters and organized boycotts to remainder of their academic school year, which led to a citywide boycott and eventually integrated Tallahassee buses. Your time is now. You are now in the driver's seat of the new civil rights movement, so there is no need to wish that you were in the 60s with Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. The time is now to take up the baton that is being passed to you. Coming off of the heels of Elijah McCain, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and the new evidence found in the Kendrick Johnson case, the time is now. Many of us were called to kneel in the streets for George Floyd, and we were met with tear gas, rubber bullets, or jailed. We chanted Black Lives Matter in the streets to be met with House Bill 1. A bill that will charge protesters as felons for being vocal about how Black and brown people should be treated as human beings. Your time is now. There is no room for self-doubt. You are in the driver's seat. As you get ready to pin each other, your foot will need to be on the gas. You will be held accountable for those who are around you as if you were driving, because you are your brother and your sister's keeper. This is a class of none other. There is no time for mediocrity. There is no time for complacency. There is no time to not tap into your gift, and there is no time for naysayers. At FAMU, your greatness will be cultivated in you. Your teachers will pour into you and hold you accountable. On the highest of 7 hills, you will be hungry for greatness. You have been given the power, the authority, and the dominion to be a mover and a shaker. You are the ones that will change the world. You are the ones responsible for pushing us forward. The time is now. It is go time. You know what? It is go time. Class of 2024, I need you to say it is go time. It is go time. Class of 2025, I need you to say it is go time. I need y'all to be louder than that. It is go time. It is go time. Now I need y'all to repeat after me. I am the greatest of all time. The second time, I need more energies. We on the highest of 7 hills. I am the greatest of all time. It is GOAT time, and it is GOAT time. This is a class of GOATs. There was 7,871 applicants who applied, and only 2,393 of you were selected. You were chosen to be here. You were chosen to be here. What will you do? How will you advance our culture? How will you advance the movement? The time is now. One more time, repeat after me. It is go time, and it is go time. Thank you.
Marie, I am shaking in my boots. If you're a goat, say, I'm a goat. Do you mean it though? I ain't feel it. I don't feel it. But that's okay. And thank you again, Dr. Young, for that wonderful introduction. So up next, I would like to introduce Dr. Friday Stroud, Dean of SBI.
Good afternoon. So it's going to be really hard to follow Miss Radigan. That's all I'm going to say. I'm usually not scared to talk behind anybody else, but she has me scared. It's GOAT time, right? Y'all need to be GOATs, greatest of all time. So let me say this. In order to be the greatest of all time, you got to put in the preparation. The students in SBI, you know, my favorite quote is luck is when preparation meets opportunity. It's an equation. Preparation is you, what you put into it. Add that to opportunities. That's us, faculty, staff, and administrators. The opportunities that we create for you all that didn't exist when we came through this place. When you add those two together, it's actually really not luck, it's really success. And that's when you get to prove that you are the GOAT. Your preparation, put in the time, put in the dedication, make it happen. Just like you all do everything else on social media. Get out on that World Wide Web, and when you're having issues or difficulties with subject matter, Google it. Find a YouTube video. Go to the counseling center. Go to the tutoring center. Go see your professors. We are here to support you. But we can't want it more than you. You have to want it for yourself. Class of 2024, class of 2025, stand on your feet, please. You all will repeat after me and take the Strike in 4 pledge. So I will start, you will follow, and you will insert your name where I ask you to. So let's get started. by choosing to join the family, I, and then state your name, accept the obligation to live by and commit myself to the following principles. As a member of the Florida A&M University community, I, state your name, commit to strike. S for service. I, state your name, will seek opportunities to strengthen the FAMU community by serving both myself, classmates, and the greater community. T for tenacity. I, state your name, will take the actions necessary to remain both physically and mentally healthy and strong in order to overcome everything that challenges my goal of finishing in 4. R for respect. I, state your name, will challenge myself to understand the unique views and life experiences of others and treat peers, faculty, and staff with respect and dignity. I for integrity. I, state your name, will uphold the highest levels of personal and academic honesty, responsibility, and integrity, and challenge my peers to uphold this standard as well. K for keen ambition. I, state your name, accept the responsibility to remain focused on the academic pursuits that brought me to FAMU by making decisions that align with my goals. E for excellence. I, state your name, will uphold the FAMU motto, excellence with caring, and embody it in my beliefs, values, and goals. By endorsing these common principles, I, state your name, aspire to become a contributing member and a leader in the FAMU community. I, state your name, will also challenge others at the university to honor this pledge. This commitment is my promise to myself, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, and its community of scholars. I thank you for committing to strike in 4. And I believe now we will have some peer mentors come up, and you all will make your challenge for the students to strike with you.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sharyana Campbell, a graduating senior business administration student from Savannah, Georgia. I chose to attend the illustrious Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University because, as a first-generation college student, I wanted to pursue my post-secondary education at an institute of excellence and rigor. I chose FAMU because I wanted the opportunity to grow, both personally and professionally, all while being surrounded by the best and brightest that our rich, diverse culture has to offer. Thank you. Welcome to the Hill. Strike with us.
Greetings. I am Deja Nickerson, a third-year agricultural business student from Chicago, Illinois. I chose FAMU to pursue my dreams of building a better community and giving back to all the communities across America. When it came to that, I needed the assistance of the College of Agricultural and Food Sciences and my FAMU league. Being on the highest of 7 hills, I have been blessed with amazing opportunities and encounters. I chose FAMU, and FAMU chose me. To my family, welcome to the Hill.
Greetings. I am Janelle Bellande, a third-year psychology scholar from Miami, Florida. I chose FAMU because I believe attending this university will enhance my abilities in my future endeavors, as well as my knowledge in Black culture and history. Being able to attend this illustrious university has always been a dream of mine, so I welcome you with open arms. Welcome.
Good afternoon, FAMU 24 and FAMU 25. I am Winsland Parrish, a senior health science scholar from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm so elated to speak to you for a few moments. Tell me, how does it feel to be sitting on the highest of 7 hills, representing that citrus orange and agricultural green? It feels good? I need to hear some clapping. Thank you. So, I came to FAMU with an empty mind, ready to learn, and no legacy to back me. Fun fact, my entire family is Wildcats. I know. So some of you may be asking why I chose FAMU. Because FAMU is the best school ever, duh. But no, seriously, I came to FAMU off of one tour and great faith. My tour happened to be the day of Set Friday, so immediately I was drawn in. The culture was so overwhelming, but in an amazing way. The students were so welcoming. They taught me the dances, the strolls, and my tour guide was so eager to answer all of the questions I had. That's the day I decided I want to be a part of the family, and that decision hasn't let me down ever since. So in closing, I ask the peer mentors and everyone else to join in with us as we leave you with some spirits running through your vein. I represent Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, October 3rd, 1887. What? Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Stroud and the peer mentors. That was awesome. I saw the support down here talking about strike with us. I was like, okay, strike with us. So, thank you guys for that. Up next, I would like to introduce someone who is so important to every Rattler, every student, Dr. Mr. Spell, Dean of Students.
Thank you, Madam President. It'll be Dr. soon. I'm working on it. Good afternoon, Rattlers. I welcome you to now what is the highlight of your day, the pinning ceremony for the classes of 2024 and 2025. The pin is a symbolic reference to all of those who came before you. You are now linked to those who have walked these hollow halls. You are now following the footsteps of doctors, activists, lawyers, mayors, senators, judges, entrepreneurs, scientists, etc. During your 4 years here, you will be molded and matured into an adult capable of tackling the world on a professional and social justice level. Your pen will be a constant reminder that hundreds of thousands of Rattlers stand behind you in all your endeavors. It is an outward sign of your inner grace. I ask that you all stand. Please take your pen out and place it either on your right lapel or on your right side. Repeat the Rattler oath. So I would say it first and you will repeat. My head. Oh, no, we got to do better than that. Come on now. This is the oath here. So let's go. My head shall always be held high, not to boast or brag, but of knowledge of my ancestry. My hand shall never cease to work to preserve the blood, sweat and tears my forefathers shed. My heart shall never cease to love and care for my fellow man, my family, and my community. I am the head, I am the hand, I am the heart. I am a FAMUan. In the field, I shall be great. I represent Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Thank you. You may all take a seat now.
Okay, Rattlers. It is almost that time now. This should be the loudest moment that you all have done this entire ceremony. I would like to introduce President Robinson again for the Rattler Charge.
Well, thank you. I want to try to add a little drama to this. First of all, I want to give another round of applause to our speaker today, Ms. Radigan. Wonderful, really wonderful. And for everyone else who participated on the program today, I am full. I have to tell you, I am full. Provost Editon gave you some reasons, some very important reasons why we hold this on a Sunday. I think there's another one, right? There's a spiritual connection to your being here at Florida A&M University. We are connected spiritually, and you're a member of the Rattler family forever. Please remember that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what challenges you have, you're always a member of the Florida A&M University family forever. And now for those of you who were visualizing with me, as I said earlier, in this facility, for your commencement in 3 or 4 years, with this place packed with your family members, that busload of persons who came up from your church to see you and cheer you on, who sneaked in the air horns and all of those things we told them not to do, right? We're going to have a wonderful program. We're going to have another wonderful address by a very special speaker and so on and so forth. And then at some point in the program, you will hear me say the following. When the dark clouds get on the horizon, when thunder and lightning fill the skies, when fate is but a glint in the eye of a fallen rattler, and hope's a lost friend, when the sinew in the chest grows weary from those hard-charging linebackers, and the muscles in the legs grow tired from those hard-charging running backs, you must always remember that the rattlers will strike and strike and strike again. Let's go, FAMU!
Thank you, Dr. Robinson. See, that's the best part. So now we will sing the school alma mater, so please stand. And if you don't know it, we'll give you about a couple of weeks to know it.
It's on the back of the program.
And it's on the back of the program. Okay, ready, everybody? College of Love and gather around thy noble shrine. We lift our voice in praise to thee and ask a blessing all divine. FAMU, I love thee. I'll fight and win whatever the battle be. The orange and the green, thy sons shall ever defend, and loyal to thy voice of love attend. FAMU, 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 I love thee. On gridiron, diamond, track and field, the sons of victory never yield. And while they tread a broader life, thy love shall stay them through the strife. FAMU, FAMU, I love thee. I'll fight and win whatever the battle be. The orange and the green, thy sons shall ever defend, and loyal to thy voice of love attend. FAMU, 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 I love thee. Thank you. I hope you all get to the point where when you sing that song, you sing it with so much pride. So, as we dismiss, we're going to dismiss from this side to this side. So take your time. We have some refreshments, and the Royal Court has provided some snow cones outside that they would love to greet you for. So, baby rattlers, welcome to the Hill.
thy faith